This is Doug with IdahoMMA.com. I'm here with Brandon Smith of MMA Hardcore in Boise. Thank you for your time, Brandon. I appreciate it.
Awesome, thank you. About time I got the interview. Man.
Yeah, well, you know what? I appreciate what you're doing here. Now, this isn't going to be your first fight. You've already had a mixed martial arts fight.
Yeah.
But what I want to know is how you got started.
Well, I grew up in Stockton, California. My mom's husband, he fought. You know, he got into mixed martial arts when I was real young. I never really, wanted to follow in his footsteps, but it just came so natural to me. You know, growing up in Stockton, California is no joke. It's hard times. So, I had to do what I had to do to make sure I could defend myself. In my high schools and all that stuff. I mean. Just last year, 9 kids got shot at my last high school, so that's just an example of, how crazy it is out there. But, I trained out of Pacific Coast Martial Arts, which is predominantly Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gym. Philip Torres is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Cesar Gracie, which the gym that I trained at is where Nick and Nate Diaz came out of. So it was real cool, getting to see them around the gym. We had a lot of big fighters, such as Justin Eilers, out of Boise, as a matter of fact, and Antonio Bigfoot Silva, Cyborg, Robbie Lawler, all kinds of people came through there, and so it was real cool just being in that atmosphere, gaining jiu-jitsu skills, ground skills, because I'm already a tall, lanky guy. My boxing was already natural, so. It was really nice being around that, that environment.
Right. So now, you're here at MMA Hardcore. We're only a couple days, like 3 days away from your fight. What has your training been like in those, last week?
It's been tough. I've been really wanting to push myself. I'm coming off a loss. I fought Storm Anderson, who I believe was 6-0. It was my first fight. It was for a belt, 5 rounds, co-main event, all that stuff, and no excuses. I lost, and I just decided to come in here and train harder and, get better. I definitely don't want to lose this next fight. I mean, there's going to be thousands of people there. I have a lot of people coming, possibly people from Stockton are coming out here to watch me, so it's, it's really exciting. I got people from Pocatello. I mean, my dad and I alone probably have over 400 people just coming to see us.
Okay.
So,
okay, now right there, my dad and I alone. Now you're, like I said, with your dad. This is my story. We've got a father-son, both fighting in the same card, same night.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something special. What's it like fighting with your dad? You train with your dad, but what's it like, or what do you think it's going to be like fighting with your dad on the same card, same night?
It's going to be awesome, I mean, me and my dad, we both train hard, we come from boxing backgrounds, so hopefully we can get a standing fight, both fights. If it goes to the ground, like I said, I have a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background, so, I should be fine there. I get to train with phenomenal athletes here at Team Hardcore. We got people such as Gabe Miranda in here, terrific boxer. We got Colton Bond, best of the best in wrestling around here. My dad, he's 85-11 as a amateur boxer, so, I mean, I come from definitely the top of the top in Idaho. I don't want to disrespect any other teams out there. There are a lot of good fighters out there, but I feel like we have the best athletes out here, and I'm really excited about it. Like I said, I don't want to get a loss. I train hard. I bust my ass, and we're looking to get that win. Representing Stockton, California, and let's do it.
Right on. You know what? I can't wait. This is my story, and once I found out from Brandon that you were, instead of brothers, which I thought, you're actually, father-son, I thought, boy, this is a great story, and I hope the best for both of you, and it's like I told your dad, I would love to see you on SportsCenter somehow because of this great night. Coming up on Friday.
Well, the awesome thing about it too is, my dad's not too old. He's only 36. I mean, there's people just getting into the sport around that, around that age. So, there's a lot of potential here. I'm only 18 years old, and I'm hungry. So, I don't have to worry about being undefeated anymore. All I have to worry about is just breaking my tail and, getting out there and getting wins. So, that's what I'm out to do. I don't want to come off as a cocky fighter or anything, but, I'm just hungry and ambitious and extremely I guess, like, excited about, you know, the sport, just the potential of talent that's coming out of our team, and we got a lot of up and comers. So.
Well, I can't. You know what, Brandon? I can't wait. I can't wait. Friday. It's this Friday. It's at XFS 61 Bloody Valentine at CenturyLink Arena. I'll see you on Thursday at the weigh-ins, and thanks again for your time. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, Doug. Shout out to Stockton.